Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We're back today with more Conqueror's Blade. Hope you're all having a great day. And today we're gonna talk about what type of units you should unlock. So, the units that I'm gonna tell you to unlock is mostly for new, returning players that will help you have much more of an easier game, early into the game. Practically, this type of units that you're gonna unlock, what I'm telling you right now, are gonna help you win more games, have more fun, be more competitive, and not to struggle early because the game is very competitive. You may face very high level players sometimes, so you can understand the point. So what we're gonna do today is to tell you what to waste to use, not to waste, to use your honor points, and what type of units you should unlock early for you to have more fun into the battles. I win a lot of games because of this type of units, and as a new returning player, I asked around and I made sure that most of these units are really good. I made some mistakes and I don't want you to make the same. So, first of all, we go to the unit tree, and as you can see, there are many units and you may wonder, well, which one I should unlock. You can play whatever unit you desire, but the units that I tell you to unlock are gonna give you much more of a boost on winning and more fun. As a new player or returner, you get bunch of honor points yearly. There are some quests and stuff, and then you get the drill master rewards. The bottom one, it's free. The top one, you have to pay for it. It's like 8 euros, I believe. And you get bunch of rewards even as a free-to-play player. As you can see, 2k 100 points here, 3k 100 points here, 3k 100 points here, and so on and so forth. You have decent amount of honor points. So instead of wasting those, you should unlock the proper units that are gonna help you win much more games. And these units right here can be used even late game, even on the golden era against golden units, yellow units, tier 5 units, which are the stronger. You can even use against them and you can match them up, some of them at least. So let's go to the bottom and let's start with the easiest one. Unlock this way. Do not open the other one, just unlock this way. This, Ratan Pikeman, and then you go for Ratan Marksman. Both of these units are actually really good. And even though they green and blue unit, they perform so well in battle. Now the only difference is that Ratan Pikeman and Ratan Marksman do definitely need mastery, and they don't cost much to have mastery on them, like as you see right here. Full unit mastery, they don't cost much, so early into the game you get this number of masteries, and you could definitely go for Ratan Pikeman if you want to, or you can make them wait just a little bit. But Ratan Marksman, full mastery, especially if you like ranged units, they're probably the best choice for anyone, because you're a returnal, new, older player. It's the best choice you can get as a ranged unit. Cheaper, easier to level, easier to do mastery points, and really good in battle. Ratan Pikeman definitely need mastery. Ratan Marksman, on the other hand, well, not so much, but obviously it helps. For the veterancy, you always go to the top for the Ratan Marksman. For the Ratan Pikeman, for the veterancy, you always go down. And then you get to the up if you, because you're gonna have some points obviously to put. The bottom one is the best. They're much more tankier. Now, you can keep the mastery if you want to upgrade another 2 purple units if you desire. That's on you, but Ratan Marksman are definitely worth early to upgrade on masteries and unlock them both. Now we go to the second on the bottom. I didn't unlock these guys because I went for javelins, which is kind of unfortunate, but they are really good purple units. They very cheap and they do a lot of damage and they heal, but they need mastery 100%. So early, once you unlock Ratan Marksman and Ratan Pikeman, you rush the Ratan Man at Arms. So you do this Desmond Spear, well, I'm gonna lock it with you, because why not? Then you go for these guys, you unlock them, and then you go for Man at Arms, which costs 15k honor points. Early into the game you got bunch of honor points, so you should be ready to get them. But remember one thing, these guys needs to be the first or the second one to upgrade on mastery points, because full mastery these guys perform and you're gonna use them all the time. At least this season for sure you're gonna use them because they're very powerful. Now for the horses we're gonna skip, we're gonna go to the top one. Another unit that you should definitely check it out. Go this way. Prefecture Pikemen, these ones you get them while you level up. And Imperial Pike Guards. They have mastery too, but even without mastery, these guys are really powerful. They can counter many units, many cavalry. Their advance is really good. I kinda regret not leveling them up, because you can counter Mansion Guard and Men at Arms and everything. They are worth unlocking. So you can pick after the Men at Arms, you can either pick them, which you kinda have to if you want the Iron Reapers, and then Palace Guards. Both of them are really... they have mastery points too, so they're not that bad. But you have to unlock both of them, because unfortunately, here we come to the Iron Reapers. Iron Reapers are one of the greatest tier 5 units for new players, because it's really hard to farm the seasonal units. So Iron Reapers, as fast as you get them for tier 5, the better. I already have them. I'm already XPing them up. And they are really good, and they get a buff, by the way. They actually get a buff, so you should say that yes, they're gonna perform. So I think that they do well for buffing them, so they help new players returning like me to, you know, stand a chance against people that have much more yellow units. So you have to unlock these two if you want the Iron Reaper as tier 5 units. The best tier 5 units you can get from here, in my honest opinion, beside the cavalry. Now, there are some options, like I did. You can go Imperial Spear Guard. They are almost unkillable, especially with the right doctrines and the right mastery, if you want, if you prefer more defensive stats. And the Imperial Javelins, which I kinda regret getting them instead of Men at Arms. They are really good, but you need to have them full mastery too. And nearly into the game, even though you get bunch of mastery points, you do get bunch of mastery points, but you're not gonna have enough to do 4 units. You can do 3 units, right? I made a mistake, and I did give my mastery to a blue unit, which I deleted it because I got pissed. But I got for these guys, and I put it 2 on this guy. I could have one of these full mastery, but I messed up. I will tell you to have mastery on Ratan Pikeman, Ratan Marksman, and Men at Arms. Then it's your choice whatever unit you want to unlock for those that I already told you. I think they are really good. All of these. Pike Guards, Palace Guards, Imperial Spear Guard, or Imperial Javelin. They are really good. You should go for Iron Reapers too, so I'd say Pike Guards, Palace Guards, and Iron Reapers after Men at Arms. It's the best choice. You're gonna have much more of an easier time, and you're gonna win much more games. Now for the ranged units, I see a lot of people going for longbow. I don't think, and I'm pretty sure that longbow is not that good, so don't waste. Don't do this, okay? Don't do this. That was my mistake. I went for Incendiary Archers just to try them out because they were a bit fun. But do not do it. They're not that great. Maybe for blue units, sure, but they're not that powerful. Like, it's kind of a waste of 100 points. Go to the bottom, buy Archer Militia. You get Iron Cap Archers for free. Then you buy Vanguard, and then you buy Imperial Archers. If you prefer to play with Archers, beside Ratan Marksman, Imperial Archers are very good. They are actually pretty good. And they have mastery points. They hero killers. They do a lot of damage. No hero can get approach to them that easily. Very good units. If you prefer ranged units. Then another range good units is Kriegsrat Fusiliers. But the problem with them is you have to have them at full mastery, so they never run out of ammo. Really good units. But unfortunately, if you go this path, they're very expensive. And Tier 2 Arquebusers, Tier 2 are not that good. So it's kind of sad to do all this. because tier 2 are not that good. If you prefer a tier 5 unit, I would suggest to go for Shinji Grenadiers, because tier 5 Shinji are actually still viable, still good. The bombs can break anything. Not that easy to use, but they do their job. But if you prefer purple units, Imperial Archer, Kriegsrat Fusiliers are really, really good, and they can deal with tier 5 units too. Absolutely. And you're gonna use them later too, because majority of units, purple units, they have mastery right now. As you can see, pretty much every purple unit has unit mastery. So that means that they're actually pretty strong. A lot of them are actually pretty strong and they can handle. So if you unlock this, Ratan Pikeman, Ratan Marksman, try to mastery them up. Men at Arms, absolutely Men at Arms. Go for them as fast as you can, full masteries. And then you choose to go for Iron Reapers, slowly, but you get there. You're gonna have much more of a better time in the game, and you're gonna win much more mini games. I win a lot of games, because I unlocked all these units. I made the mistake to not get Men at Arms, but at least I unlocked the Wu Wei, which is from seasonal units. And they give me a good time. Let's say this way, they give me a good time. Buy these units and you're gonna be fine. Don't waste your 100 points for something else, because 100 points are very hard to get, and mastery points are very hard to get too. So I think that if you have Men at Arms for mastery and Ratan Marksman for mastery, you're gonna be fine. At least early into the game until you get more units. Now for the seasonal units, I don't have much to tell you. A lot of seasons are actually pretty good. If you want one of the greatest tier 5 units, Queen Knights are very good. So Avalon season, it's very good if you wanna go for these guys. If you prefer a good tier 5 cavalry, Kriegsbruders, purple cavalry, they're probably one of the best right now, so you can go for them. And of course the Dragon Rise. This season is really powerful. Crossbowmen are very strong. Wu Wei Mansion Guard are one of the best purple melee units. And of course, heavy cavalry. These guys are still good after Alden F. So these are the seasons that I will go for. Avalon for the Queen Knights. Dragon Rise, every single unit in here that you see, it's very, very good. And Knightfall only for the cavalry. Zweihanders are not that bad, but I wouldn't really suggest them as a tier 5 units. And of course, Alexander the Great. Phalanx probably gonna be good, but Companion Cavalry, I wouldn't really... These two I wouldn't really care much. They get the buffs, they got a buff, I don't know how good they are now, but... Definitely go for Phalanx eventually if you can, but... it's not gonna help you. These two units are not that great, okay? They are not that great. So that being said, focus on these seasons mostly if you want. Don't focus on the first ones. And I hope this video helps you out. Unlock those units and you're gonna have much more of a fun time. You're gonna compete more and you're gonna have much more fun. So I hope this helps. And thank you for watching. Have a great day.